Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. At the plate, Michael Conforto. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Here's Robbie Cano now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Brad Brock comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He singled his last time up.
Third baseman, Nolan.
Now here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Turned on down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there.
Now
Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. 2 gone.
The batter.
So digging in now, Ryan McMahon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Cano has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they hold a 9-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. High and deep to right center. Blackman looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
J.D. Davis, the next at-bat. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Ahmed Rosario.
Digging in to try it again, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Too high, 1-0. This pitch is popped up. Murphy in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The pitcher,
Brandon Nimmo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Right side. McMahon gathers it in. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Rockies 9 and the Mets 1. Luis Avilan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 43, Luis Avilan.
Striding in for the Rockies, Raimel Tapia. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Raimel Tapia.
First pitch on its way. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Catcher number 14, Tony Walters.
Into the box, Tony Walters. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Calling for it, McNeil makes the play, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 21, Kyle.
Next to hit will be the
Freeland.
pitcher, Kyle Freeland. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now a soft liner here to the right side. Foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. As he'll hang on here to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 19.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
Just goes to show if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Stepping in now, Trevor Story. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. But the Rockies add one more to their lead, and it comes via the solo dinger. Last chance coming up here for the Metropolitans, and this is now a 10-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Ball's in pursuit, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Next for the Mets, Peter Alonso, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Strike one to start the at-bat. McNeil gets his lead at first, nobody out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Looking to send him packing again. Nope. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
First offering on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Runners on first with one down. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Michael Conforto goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hard hit at third. Arenado has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
10-1 the final lopsided score in this ball game. Colorado get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Kyle Freeland takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Rockies, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.